On the right is Conor McGregor, UFC 194, after knocking out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. And on the left is 2024 Conor McGregor, found liable for sexual assault. Not looking good. Not looking good in 2024. I mean, this is a guy who, as you can see on the right, successful night, knocking out the champion Jose Aldo in 13 seconds, literally on top of the world that night. For him to now be casted aside and essentially canceled. They're covering up murals of Conor now, painting over him. Off Proper 12, Conor McGregor will be removed from all Proper 12 advertising after multiple retailers drop the product. Here are those retailers: Tesco, Super Value, Spar, Centra, and Cost Cutter. This is via Irish Times. It's not looking good, man. Conor McGregor says, "People want to hear from me. I needed time. I know I made mistakes 6 years ago. I should have never responded to her outreaches. I should have shut the party down. Should have never stepped out on the woman I love most in the world. That's all on me. As much as I regret it, everything that happened that night was consensual, and all the witnesses present swore to under that oath. I have instructed my legal team to appeal the decision. I can't go back, and I will move forward. I am beyond grateful to my family, friends, and supporters all over the world who have stayed by my side. That's it. No more. Getting back to the gym. The fight game awaits." I think the fight game awaits is crazy. I promise you, Conor McGregor gets knocked out in his next fight in the UFC, regardless of who it's against. And honestly, they got to find someone just to give him a chance. They got to find someone like Paddy Pimblett. That's what they got to do, because Conor McGregor is not beating Michael Chandler, especially after Chandler got that rep in. You know, he lost to Charles Oliveira. He did. He got hunted down and stalked the whole fight, sure. But he didn't get finished, and the last image you saw was him doing the slams with Charles on his back. So it wasn't too bad for Chandler. And, he got a rep in. Conor, still inactive. Now, mind you, he's not fighting because of the love of the game. He's fighting because he needs the money. Conor McGregor lives a lifestyle of decadence and luxury and celebrity. That's why some of this stuff here, when he says, "As much as I regret it, blah, blah, blah," it's like, bro, this isn't something that he did once. You know what I mean? Like, he lives this lifestyle. This is something that he parties, bro. Like, he bought a Lambo yacht for a reason, man. You know what I mean? He's at the Heat game getting accused of things. You know what like, there's other stories. There's other stories, and this is just the lifestyle he lives. This ain't the first time he stepped out on D. This is, in my opinion, the result of him chasing money with the Floyd fight, and this is, his hedonistic self come to fruition. Artem Lobov is also suing him for 8 million for Proper 12 shares he was owed. You know what I'm saying? Artem Lobov is he's coming for his part too. And a lot of people are going to start nipping at Conor, and Conor's going to have to start writing a lot of checks, and he's not going to be making the same money. It's crazy because it's almost like he was living in a way where he just thought, "I'll never stop be able to make money. I'll always be making money, and I'll always be able to print money. I'll always be able to fight. I'll always be able to do this." But I don't think that's true. I think red panty night is no longer, that red those those red panties got some shit stains on them, and it's like, oh, you're no longer allured by it. Um, you're turned off, and you're like, I don't even want these. Get out, and that's, I feel, where Connor's going. Here he is promoting the, whatever this is supposed to be, on his Instagram, and it's just like, bro, not for nothing, but I have to think that 2016 Conor McGregor gets a higher score. I think the highest he got was 18, and the whole thing was like, if you watch the video, it's him beating basically these two kids in the game, and I don't know, man. It's like, damn, Conor. Should have just kept with Ido Portal. Should have just kept with the movement. Should have just stayed in MMA. Should have just stayed in your own lane instead of chasing the Floyd Mayweather fight. That was the biggest mistake he's ever done. Sure, it got him a bunch of money, but money don't last forever. Lamborghini yachts are expensive, and his lifestyle is expensive. He does not live below his means. He lives, right up afloat with his means. And, you know, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I think he's going to lose his next fight. I think if he does get out of his UFC contract, he's going to get out on losses, and they're going to be knockout losses. And I could easily see Jake Paul picking him up after that and, kill shot. But it's just not looking good, bro. It is amazing how far we have come. I believe Conor McGregor will go down as a cautionary tale, and I also believe he will go down as a lesson. Stay humble, man. Don't go into that celebrity hedonistic lifestyle, and especially, Conor on top of the world doing his thing, but it's like his heart is sad because he lost his best legacy fights. He came back. He doesn't really have the respect of his peers anymore. He's not viewed as this great MMA star that he once was. He's viewed as a flash in the pan. And I don't think that's how Conor McGregor, when he initially started his MMA career, wanted to be looked at. I think he wanted to be like a George St. Pierre and Anderson Silva. Those types of names is how Conor McGregor wanted to end up. And I don't think he will. I think he'll always be mentioned, but he'll always be mentioned as just the really, really popular guy that flashed in the pan. But let me know what you think in the comment section below, whether you agree, disagree. It doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you.